Craft beer has become a big business in the U.S., especially here in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, and there's quite a buzz about a new craft beer in Minnesota. Chris Stanford is joining us live from the Four Firkins in St. Louis Park. And Chris, we've heard beer sales overall have been sluggish in recent years.
Yeah, in fact, they've been down the past couple of years, Mike. But when you talk about sales of just craft beers, they're actually doing pretty well. They're very strong, up 15% in the first half of last year. And as a result, we've been seeing more breweries and brew pubs popping up all over. Take a look at this. In the last 30 years in the U.S., the number of breweries has skyrocketed from fewer than 100 to nearly 2,000, which got me thinking, how do they keep coming up with all the different kinds of beer?
In the Twin Cities, there are a number of ways to satisfy a mature beer palate. Minneapolis's Town Hall Brewery always offers something new.
We're inspired by flavors from food, by traveling.
The award-winning brew team here conjures up about 40 unique varieties every year.
If we're getting creative, you have something in your brain, you've got an idea in your head. For the most part, you can see, smell, and taste it.
I also heard about a brand new brew rolling off the line at Summit Brewery in St. Paul. This is where head brewer Damian McCann helped create Finnegan's Blonde Ale.
The original premise involved a beer that would be a little bit lighter and refreshing for the spring and summer months. And Jackie really wanted a paler beer to differentiate from our current amber ale.
The Blonde Ale is the brainchild of Finnegan's CEO Jackie Berglund. With her direction, Damian goes to work.
What kind of tweaks do you make? Is it a pinch here? Is it a hop here? A malt here?
Exactly, yeah. You're just kind of maybe adjusting the bitterness just a wee bit, or perhaps the aroma. Gives it kind of a slight, oh, absolutely, go for it. A slight floral note to the final beer.
Just how you do it?
Yep.
Something like this?
Get it right in there. There you go.
Damian says the hops are hard to come by.
It does smell pretty nice, isn't it?
One of the malts comes from Belgium.
At the end, you're just making maybe a 0.5% adjustment in one malt just to get the exact color profile that you want.
And here comes the first bottle and the first taste from the CEO.
What do you think?
I felt so excited that we finally got there, and to be working with such a great beer partner, and Damian, a good Irishman from Summit, it just doesn't get any better. Wouldn't change a thing.
We have one of the bottles right here. It reads on the top, 12-ounce act of charity. That's because 100% of the profits of all Finnegan beers go to feed the hungry in our area. And Mike, this is only the second beer that Finnegan's has come out with, and it's available starting tomorrow.
Yeah, they have another slogan, drink like you care. I really like that. They really are giving people, especially Jackie Berglund, who's got that big personality. But where you are, the Four Firkins, that's a specialty beer store that's actually done really well.
Yeah, it has done really well because of the boom of the craft brews in recent years. This is their brand new store. It's on Highway 136th in St. Louis Park. This is their brand new location that opened up in October. That's because they outgrew their last one, because they didn't have enough room, because they had so many customers coming in looking at all their different specialty beers, and now they have plenty of room for people to come in and look at what they got.
That says a lot. All right, thank you, Chris.